Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy, the Real Shevy, once again with another episode of Get Real, which stands for Real Estate as a Lifestyle. Here at a property that we just closed out. But more importantly, I want to talk to you guys about talking to sellers as well as talking to buyers.
Real advice, real money, real boss. It's real talk. Real talk, real talk, real Chevy, real boss, real advice, real moves. Don't watch, you lose, get leads, find deals. Real Chevy, got skills, real value with low cost. Real Chevy with real talk, yeah. It's real talk. It's real talk.
Now, the easy part about this business is really finding the buyers itself. I've already done an episode about talking to sellers, which will be in the description, in the link below, so you guys can watch that. But when it comes to talking to buyers, guys, understand that there's several different things that you gotta know about a buyer. You gotta know what's their criteria. What that means is what areas do they like to buy in. How much do they like to spend when it comes to their all-in? So I'm talking about the purchase price of the property, the rehab budget that they have for the property, and also what they like to make on the back end, whether that's $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, $50,000, whatever the case may be. These are all a part of their criteria. Also, at the same time, are they a flip buyer? Meaning, do they buy a property and flip for profit, or are they more of a buy and hold investor that's buying for the long-term game, where they want that residual passive income over a period of time? So when you talk to buyers, whether you're cold calling and you actually have a buyer that's interested in buying property, you just want to ask some specific questions yourself. Now, the other part to it is when you have a property under contract, and let's just say a buyer look at the property and they're passing on it, you want to get feedback from that buyer so you could be prepared to go back and get a reduction if you need to, or you could be prepared for the next deal that's ahead when you're dealing with the specific buyer overall itself. Just understand, guys, that the conversation that you'll have with a buyer is a lot simpler and easier than what you would have with a seller, because a buyer understands that you're an investor and they're an investor too. Everybody's is in this for making money overall, so they're going to try to help you along the way, especially if you run into a seasoned guy like myself. I say seasoned because I've been in it now for 2 years, so I can definitely help you along the way when it comes to education, the education piece from the wholesaling as well as the perspective from a buyer side as well. So just know, guys, the buyer is going to know already that you're either a wholesaler or just an investor looking to assign your interest on a property. Also, guys, if you're brand new to real estate, don't worry about finding an investor-friendly title company or a closing attorney. 9 out of 10 times, whenever you find these buyers, especially if they're a seasoned buyer, they already have a particular title company that's investor friendly, or they have a closing attorney that's going to handle their deals. So it'll make for you creating a deal a lot smoother, knowing that you have something for that buyer and they're able to take it and give it to their title company for them to do whatever they need to do, so you can get a check cut itself. Great deal that we actually just closed on. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,100 square foot house. So guys, with this deal itself, the way that we was able to acquire the deal itself, we was actually went through the banks. The banks actually was able to fund the deal. But what we're going to do is we're going to turn around, and exit strategy is going to be creatively. We're going to do a finance on it to where we don't have to be responsible for the upkeep, the maintenance, or anything of that sort. So we're creating where we get money from the banks, we're closing the deal with the banks, we're using the bank's money, then we're going to turn around and have somebody else be responsible for paying off the note itself instead of us. So hope this information is great for you guys. I want y'all to take it and run with it straight to the bank, because it's going to help in your business.